Another day, another unexpected Audi. But I do have brand new coil packs for it. So maybe these will help. Who knows? Probably not. It's an Audi. It'll probably always have a check engine light. But we'll give it a try, because this thing needs to get inspected, and the gas cap and the evap test didn't help it. So we'll try this too. I mean, I was gonna do this anyway, just to freshen it up a little bit, because they look pretty original. So I want to do these anyway. So I'll start installing these. Ooh, you have the fancy packaging too. Nice units. Take the red ones, the red Johns. Right on. Drop that down in there, have a fire or something. Now all the keyboard warriors are coming out with the 6.4. Just in the past few hours, the comments have been, no front drive shaft, where's the drive shaft? I guess people don't watch the video, it's whatever. And then you have your typical people who are like, oh, I would never own a 6.4. My brother's uncle's friend had a 6.4 and it blew up, so I only own Dodge now. Good for you, pal. I really don't care. One person actually commented the most like unrecognizable, inaudible comment I've ever seen. I think they deleted it because I can't find it now. But they commented and it was along the lines of like, I wouldn't 6.4 over 6.0, 5.9 Dodge, better sounds and looks, but transmission when there's rust, but stupid wheels and pretty boy truck. I prefer the Dodge with the sound Cummins. You're dumb. And I just had to comment back and I was just like, what the hell did you just say? I couldn't even process it and make it make sense, honestly. So, I mean, I really don't care what people think. It's just kind of funny to see. I might even get heckled for this, because I hate these clips on a lot of things like this, and I can never remember which way there. Look at that, first try. Don't come at me in the comments. That was first try. And anyone who has these clips knows how annoying they are and how brittle they are. Because this one's already broke. I didn't even touch that one yet. So let's see if we can get this one off. Oh, let's see. Oh boy. Oh. I'm gonna ignore what just fell because I don't know what it is. Unless it was this breaking. This car has 210K on it. Everything's brittle. But try to get this last one off. There we go. Hey, unedited. Got them all first try. Don't come at me in the comments. I was pretty good. Like I said, anyone who knows how difficult these clips are, forget what I said. Anyway, let's get these old ones out. I did plugs in this car, but I should have done the coil packs while I was there. Just trying to work it around a little bit. All right. Come on. All right, whatever. Oh, I'll take the red ones. Yeah, look at that. Thing's gonna run like a top now with these new Johns in here. I gotta stop showing companies that I buy stuff from, because this is like a free plug for them, because I talk up everything that I get, but they don't sponsor me. So you can start blocking names. Nah, just kidding. I really don't care. It doesn't bother me none. Number 2 in. Should we get the simultaneous click on each one? Let's start back to front, obviously. Ready? Here we go. Click. Broken. Clapped. I don't know. Anyway, new coil packs in. Let's see how this thing runs. I am going to save the old ones though, put them in the trunk, because I have had instances where you buy brand new coil packs and then one of them winds up being bad for some reason. Fire the unit up. Right up. Blend door making noise as usual. Right on. I'll let this thing warm up and then I'll take it for a drive. Just over here appreciating the beauty that's in front of my eyes. But I will say, just sitting here, it already let me down. It needs a caliper. Seems like it's leaking out of the piston, which is no big deal. Caliper's like 80 bucks. I'll just throw that on there. But bruh, why? Still waiting on those LED bulbs so I can put the lenses back on. Oh yeah, someone also commented, oh, all the truck does is sit. All the truck does is sit. Yeah. I'm not gonna drive it right now. There's salt all on the roads. Why would I drive it? That's why I have this, which is also a very nice car, but you know, that's why I have this. She runs pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't say it's any better or worse. I mean, I do notice a little bit that the car isn't breaking up like it did before. It kind of like when you got on it, you kind of buck a little bit, kind of break up a little bit. So it's not doing that, which is a good sign. As long as the little glowing sack doesn't come back on, I'll be able to get this thing inspected. What is going on? It is a beautiful day here actually in New York. It's probably like 50 out. Roads have been dry, no snow luckily. And we have something unexpected for this video that I didn't even plan, to be honest. Right now I'm in the process actually of hoping that this drop hitch will drop this low enough so I can hook that trailer up to it. And the reason I need to hook that trailer up to my truck is because I'm getting rid of my Can-Am, my Outlander 1000. I love the quad, it's a great quad. I bought it before I had my side-by-side, but now that I have my side-by-side, I don't even use it. It's just sitting there, so it's for the best that I get rid of it. But I'm going to pick up something that will be replacing it that I am so excited for. It's something that I've never got to experience personally, and it's something that I will get a lot more use out of than my quad now that I have my side-by-side. So let me get this old hitch out. This is one that was on my 6.7, and put the ball on this one, and hopefully that'll drop this enough so I can actually use the trailer. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, because I need this trailer to bring the quad up there, because I'm not getting it up in here, that's for sure. I think that might do the trick actually. It's still pretty tall, but it's not terrible. I think we can make it work. It's not that bad. Let me start this thing up and get it warmed up. I'm so excited though, I really am. And don't come at me in the comments. Roads are dry, nothing on them. Maybe a little residual deep down, but as far as like the bulk of it, the roads are pretty decent, pretty clean actually, because we got rain the other day too, which washed a lot of it away. It is a good looking machine. I will be missing it. Super fun, super fast. It's a 1000, so the thing moves. Have a lot of memories on this thing and riding it with my friends and my girlfriend. But it sits more than it gets ridden now, so better off someone else being able to use it. If anyone wants to buy it, it'll be at Rusty Palmer's in Honesdale, Pennsylvania. You can get up there and get this before someone else snatches it up. It's a great quad, runs amazing, no issues. So yeah, I'll get it on the trailer, hook it up to the big unit over there, and we'll get to getting. I'm also excited because this is actually going to be like technically the first time that I've driven this truck since I got it. I drove it on the test drive, but I've never driven it yet for pleasure or going far or anything. So we'll see how it does, fingers crossed. It's still on a little bit of an angle, but it's not too bad. It's honestly a lot better than I thought it'd be. All right, we got it all loaded up. Quad on the trailer. You gonna miss it or no?
It's been fun, yeah.
Yeah, you like the side-by-side better though?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. We had a lot of memories though, right?
Yeah.
Did you like the brute force, the green quad, or this one better?
No, I like this one a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot faster.
Funny story, her and I actually almost rolled the green quad with her on the back when I was doing a donut.
That was when we first met, so
yeah,
I let it slide.
That was a good icebreaker for us first meeting. I'm like, hey, you want to go on a quad ride? She's like, sure. And then I go out there and I almost launch her off the back. But she's still here, so that's a good sign, right?
Yep.
All right, and just like that, we're off. I might check in on the road, but if not, I'll check back when we get there. I'm not gonna lie, driving this thing is a little intimidating. Like I said, I've never had a lifted truck this big anyway. But yeah, it's pretty intimidating. It wants to hunt a lot, but that's expected with a truck this tall with tires this big. But taking both of those things into consideration, it actually drives very nice, and I thought it'd be a lot stiffer, and I figured it'd be a lot more nerve-wracking to drive it. But even being up this high, it doesn't even feel like you're up that high, to be honest. And then you look out the side mirrors and you see, you know, how tall the truck actually is. And and how big the tires are, and you gotta make sure you keep it between the lines, that's for sure. But yeah, so far so good. Truck's doing good, trailer's doing good. Fingers crossed everything continues to stay well. And I'll check back in the closer I get. I'm kind of starting to get the hang of this whole lifted truck thing. My knuckles aren't as white, I'm not grabbing the steering wheel as hard. But no, I'm just kidding, I'm not that scared to drive it. I've driven big trucks before, dump trucks and everything. So this isn't that bad. And just like that, we're here. Time to go inside and do a little paperwork, and then I'll check back in, because I don't know if they allow cameras in here, but I'll check back in. Just did a little grocery shopping while I'm waiting for the machine to be prepped. Got a few things. Take a guess how much just that is. Over $100, yep. Gotta get the woman flowers though, Valentine's Day tomorrow. Gotta keep her happy. All right, on the other side of my truck is what replaced the quad, and I'm super excited to show it right now. So we'll walk around the side here, go over to it. There it is. Brand new 2023 Honda CRF 250R. I'm so excited. I've never owned a brand new race bike. This is the first one ever. It's as fresh and as new as you can get. Header's not even discolored yet. Thing is sweet. I'm so happy with it though. It just made more sense in the end because I use my dirt bikes way more than I use a quad. But I'll show it more when I get home. I want to get it loaded on this thing and get home. It's been a long day. Shout out, thanks Rusty Palmers for the hookup. Let's get this thing home. Well, we successfully made it home. Truck ran amazing. It did great. I got used to driving it, you know, after it hunts all over the road and stuff, but I figured it out. It's all right. It's not actually that bad to drive. But yep, we're home now, and the unit's back there. I'm gonna get unloaded and maybe kind of do more of a walk around of it, show you guys what it's about. All right, so here's a better look at it inside. Got the DID wheels. Pretty standard on Honda race bikes now. Thing is so fresh. It hasn't even been ran long enough to do this color, this gold, and that doesn't take much running time to do that. It only has like probably like 1 minute of idling on it, I'd say. I already put an hour meter on it. 0, 0. It's a lot slimmer than my 450. I mean, the 450 is a generation right before this. That's a 2020. This is a 23. This is a new generation in style, but this shares the same frame and plastics and everything as the 450. So you could see, even if you look down this is going to be the same width and style as your new 450s. Not only because it's brand new, but because this is the first brand new machine car, like out of anything. I've never bought a brand new car, machine, anything. So this is the first brand new machine that I've ever bought. And I'm honestly still ecstatic. I still can't believe it. I love it. I mean, I'll know better when I ride it, but I love it so far. And for anyone that's going to tell me that I should have got a 450, there's no reason to have two 450s, in my opinion. I already have my 450. I've only had it for a couple years. I bought it from the same place I got this one, Rusty Palmers, and it barely has any hours on it, and it's in amazing shape and runs great. So I don't need two 450s. I wanted another 250 because it's been probably 5 years since I've had one, and I know they've come a long way since then. But yeah, my 450 is still very healthy, alive and well, and I'm still gonna ride and race that. I just wanted a smaller bike just to mess around on and race different classes in the 450. I ordered a couple of things for it already. I got some grip tape coming for the frame. I got a cover right there. I ordered some fork protectors, the I guess the vinyl or the decals. I ordered my backgrounds, a couple other little things, but for the time being, I have this matte clear wrap. It's not the strongest, but I'm probably gonna put some right here for now. Probably put some on the frame until that stuff comes in, because I'm probably gonna be riding it this weekend at Nick's. So I want it to stay looking a little fresh, at least till I get the graphics on it and I get the grip tape on. So I'm gonna put this stuff on. I probably won't film it, but just saying that. I think that's gonna do it for this video though. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the 6.4 driving around. I sure enjoyed driving it. And I hope you guys enjoyed seeing my brand new toy. I'm so stoked about it and I can't wait to use it. And if anyone's interested, in the next video I can actually do a comparison of my 250 versus my 450. Just give the pros and cons of each one, see which one suits you better, and show the difference from last generation's Hondas to this generation's Hondas. And just go over a few setup things that are different from a 450 to a 250. Anything along those lines I might do if you guys are interested. But with that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. There'll be more to come, and I'll see you in the next one.